teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Coach Marcus Freeman told me before the game, guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye, and Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early to see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here's the handoff. Powering through. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. The defense showing blitz here. Gonna run it. It's Williams. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
The pressure's on. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Oh, he's got open space.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Good shot to bring him down. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets it up now, 2nd and 3. It's a run. Running back's got it. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Scanning the field. It's Carr. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Quick pass. The catch is made. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. He's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
Trying to find room. It's Dickey. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Across midfield. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive. The Preps are elite to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Back to throw. It's Carr. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And in fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Takes the handoff. It's Dickey. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Francis. Pulls it in, it's Joyner. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback, understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. High completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught quick He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Play action here on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The short completion to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking right, this one caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He finds his man. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
This is so deflating for this defense. That's a good set of downs. They get to fourth, and the ball is completed short of the line to gain, and yet they cannot make the tackle, and they're able to move the chains and convert. I tell you what, this defense and this defensive play caller has got to be so frustrated right now.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quick throw. The catch is made. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This quarterback on fire today.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution. execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to throw. It's Francis. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. And here's the handoff. Jukes to get free. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Francis. Here comes the rush. Hit as he released it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT puts them in front by 7. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Look out, he's breaking free. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, that's just a punch in the gut for this offense. They have the exact right play call. It's a good route and a beautiful ball, and he just drops it. Those are the types of plays you're going to remember late in this game. You've got to connect when it's there, and that was a dagger waiting to happen, and they can't pull it in.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connerts now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's sticky. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down. And the Red Raiders will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Dropping back. It's Carr. Finds his man. It's Porter. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Gilbert. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. 5-yard pickup on 1st down. Sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Sees an opening. He He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. And they get set now to try the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. To the air, it's Francis. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
It's nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss.
He's in the clear. The 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, that one's picked off. He can go. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Past the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Notre Dame. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. And here he goes. At the 20. Inside the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
goodness, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Carr. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, finally, this defense is able to present some pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback has been so good all day long. He's been eating them up from the pocket, and they have not been able to get pressure on him. Now they finally get somebody near him, contact him as he throws, and lo and behold, what is it? An incompletion.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadline, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Francis. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that is not what you want on second down. Now creating an obvious third down passing situation. You just gave up the sack. Clearly, this pass protection is not where you want it to be. Now you're in a situation in a tie ball game where you might have to go for it on fourth down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The sure hands. It's Simmons. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is brought down. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Open field ahead. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is one of my favorite things that this defense is able to do. They put so much pressure on the opposing quarterback, but it's not just with the front seven. It's their ability to blitz and pressure with secondary players. They bring the corner, they bring the safety, and here these defensive backs getting after the quarterback. They're coming from all angles.
He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Punt team ready to boot it away. He'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. It's a shotgun run call. Some hard running there through a tackle. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
The Red Raiders will have to kick it away. And this will be his 4th punt tonight. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking into the clear. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gains just short of the 40.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. Looks right for a quick completion. Fights through a tackle. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Carr. On the move now. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here will be 61 yards. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The shotgun running play call. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Time to play conservative. We'll see what the coordinator calls here to start this drive. Back to pass. It's Francis. It's a quick grab. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, how bold do they want to be here? It's fourth and short. You're on your own side of the 50. Do you want to stay on the field with your offense? Boy, if you don't convert here, you are just setting up the opposition with great field position.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. And now the unique experience of a college football overtime. The format is unique. A coin toss will decide the choice of playing on offense or defense. Most teams choose to play defense first, and then each side will get a possession beginning from the plus 25-yard line.
You're exactly right, Chris. You want to play defense so you would know exactly what you need to do with your offensive possession here in the first overtime. But this is an opportunity for your coordinators, your play callers, your head coach to take stock. What worked for you during the course of that last quarter or the second half, and lean into those things. Where are you having success? Those are the plays that you need to call right here.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
I can't tell you how good of a start this is in overtime, and it's difficult to run the football. We talk about this all the time when you get near the red zone in the scoring area, and here the offensive line just winning up front.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Chris, I've always felt like as an offensive coordinator, you need to take stock in what's worked so far today, and it's got to be your best stuff. What formation, what personnel group, what players have succeeded in this ball game, and you got to go with that here in overtime.
They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. Here we come up on third and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You can see it on his face. It's so enticing to try to go for this on fourth down, but I think the correct call is to kick the field goal and rely on your defense here in the second possession.
Here we go, fourth and short. No field goal attempt. This offense is going to go for it. A lot on the line right here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth, answering battling each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with the W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. To throw, it's Francis. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, there's two things going on. Number one, you've got to stay on schedule in these down sets. And number two, the run game has been successful. I don't know why they're not running the football on early downs right now.
Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but I would be trusting the quarterback. He has been very good in this ball game, and this is the guy that's going to have to lead you to victory.
So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. He keeps it on the design run. So here we have a challenging fourth down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive, it's first and goal now. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll try to run it in on first and goal.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for two and the win?
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Looking to throw. It's Francis. Here comes the pressure. And he's in there. They gamble and get it to win the game.